Evening, everybody. Oh, hang on. Evening, everybody.
Hello.
How we all doing?
And we didn't see you since last year.
No, it's been a long old
Well,
4
we
days.
saw you early hours of the year, early hours of the year.
Happy New Year to anybody that wasn't with us on the New Year's Eve special.
Yeah, Happy New Year. And may 2026 be a good one.
May it be better than the last. Yes. Yes. Oh.
Hi,
Right.
Sam.
Hi, Sam. How you doing, mate? Right, I'm not drinking
John.
alcohol tonight.
I'm on the... Imagine, Kaz is on coke. And they got a Sandra, look.
I'm on a cup of tea.
And Willow's on one because he keeps beating me up with his blooming cat.
I'm all strapped up.
Yeah. Oh, Slavic Polish comfort food. Very nice.
Nice.
Our daughter-in-law does some really nice... she does Polish as well as Chechen, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really nice.
Yes, very nice. Yes.
Yeah, the Willow's here, but his mum got him it's a cat. It's about that high. It's a cat where it's got like a Christmas tree bodysuit, and it's the only toy he actually beats around, but he seems to beat me with it.
Yes.
And today I was laying on the sofa stretching my bad knees out, and he dropped it on my head.
Yes.
And then walked across me, and yeah.
With me, it's just calm. It's just like,
hi, Jason. Yeah.
With Kaz, it's like, let me beat the shit out of you with this cat.
I don't like when a cat dropped on my head.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Owen, it is nice hair. Right, so come on, let's get this out there.
Hi, Owen.
Mickey is looking like a cross between Steve Austin and...
a boiled egg.
A boiled egg, yeah. Why? I couldn't
Your
take
tattoo
it.
really shows, though. Look.
Yeah. I couldn't take it anymore. I was trying. I was loving to see the hair coming back. But I'll be honest with you.
And?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Look at the T-shirts.
I found myself looking in the mirror going, what are you doing? What are you doing? Long hair might look good on some. It doesn't suit you. Come on. You don't feel comfortable with it. You're permanently wearing a hat and running around with a hat on because you're not comfortable with it. Just be comfortable. So, yeah, the clippers came out and I'm back to being comfortable. And people are going to say to me, don't you notice the cold? No, not really. I don't notice the cold on my head.
John said he had that G.I. Joe action figure hair going.
Hey, the bonus is now I stick a woolly cat comforter on now. It stays on.
Yeah, it's like Velcro.
It stays where it's put. That thing with having the long hair.
Evening, Simon.
I put a hat on and it just rode up. Just
I have to get like a crowbar now to get his hat off his head.
Yeah. It's handy if I need to carry the dog in an emergency
because
I can just slap him on and away we go. So yeah, Mickey tried. You were all witnesses. Mickey tried being a hippie once.
Yeah,
it wasn't going to work.
No.
This is what you see is what you get. It's slightly bent. It's slightly twisted.
Yeah.
It's slightly dented. It's got a few damaged parts, but this is it.
Yeah, thank you for all those that joined us on New Year's Eve night. That was, and we have to apologise. We finally kicked Drunk Santa out. He was on the stairs for 2 days. It was
2
getting
days.
a bit. It was, I had to go down on a rope swing to get over him. And as for the crashed reindeer in the garden,
don't
even go there.
Heaven. Yep, he smelt like heaven.
Yep.
I tell you what. I don't know what Santa's got in his sack, but
it's cigar stains on the cigar bond burn marks on the bloody carpet.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say cigar stains in his underwear. I was going to say that's not cigar stains, lovey.
Yeah.
No, but let's face it, Santa's got to let his hair down occasionally.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tuck my t-shirt down as it looks like I've got huge man boobs, and I don't have huge man boobs. Yeah, see, I'm improving. My people skills are just fine. Yeah, that's the way I'm going. Elderberry in despair. Smelt something. Evening, Simon. How you doing? Hi, John. Hi, Owen. Hi, Sam. Hi, Stuart. Hi, Jason. Yeah, anybody else out there that I've not mentioned? There's bound to be somebody. So I hope you're all good. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all feeling positive for the new year.
Yeah, we have been eating meat non-stop now for since New Year, and yeah.
I had a veggie day today.
Yeah.
I've had vegetarian.
Hi, Kiwi.
So I've had some steamed veg and rice. Steamed veg and rice, and a couple of small baked potatoes with some jalapeno. Hiya, log hoppers, how you doing? Great video that on keeping warm and what it's like at -5.
I'm on Tara and Dog.
Yeah, sorry, mate. It goes back to British military training, isn't it? It's they don't teach us to wear warm kit. They teach us to stay warm, warm through activity, stay warm through layers, adapt your layers, never sweat. You know, all that sort of thing, and it works. And the other thing is, as Jason pointed out tonight, he popped round this evening. So he's having -6, 7, 8 in his van. And I said to him, have you fixed your diesel heater yet? He said, no, it doesn't bother me. I've got used to it. That's just it, isn't it?
Yeah.
We live in a world of central heating. We live in a world of climate controlled buildings everywhere you go. You think back to your childhood, right? When you were scraping ice off the inside of that window to see what the weather was doing outside. I
remember we went up to Leaf Hill Tower, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I'd left my inhaler behind in the car when I was having them then. And you ran back to the car in just your jeans. You had no t-shirt on, just in snow on the ground. And yeah,
I've worked outside all my life, and again, growing up in the rural environment, around farming and that, quite often you were out there stripped your waist because you were working like a lunatic.
Yeah.
And as I said on the video about the socks, I've had it before now where you stop, take off those layers and the steam's rising off you. Now that's not a good sign. If the steam's rising off you, you want to get those layers off as fast as possible, get yourself comfortable again.
That code there is HYXK, and that's 10. If you go on that on the Highwell site, you will get 10% off. Yeah.
And those socks, I will say, any of you, 18 quid for a pair is their standard price for a pair of those socks. Okay, 18 quid is a lot of money for socks, but I tell you what, I'd quite happily pay it.
And he has worn them for non-stop for the week, and no smell.
Yeah, no smell, comfortable, warm. And again, like I say, warm. My feet weren't hot. My body temperature stayed the same. My feet did not get cold. They stayed at that ambient temperature, which is what you want. It's that balance.
Yeah, exactly. Steam rises off you when you take your top off. You've overdone
exactly that, and then you got all that sweat on you.
Yeah.
What's that going to do? Super cool. What happens then? You're putting the layers back on, and you're getting into a cycle. You're far better off. We were watching a gentleman within a certain regiment tonight talking about just that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he was saying this time of year when he's out on the hills, he's wearing a light windproof smock. Okay, and underneath that, he's literally got a t-shirt. In his bag, he's got a Norwegian top and he's got a softie. When he gets to the end of his training session or he's up on the hills and it's time to bash her up, once he's got everything organised, then the softie goes on. When he goes to bed at night or when he gets into his bag, his Norgie goes on, his softie comes off. And it's that layering. It's that layering and working the activity.
Just like your t-shirt.
Hey, this is
evening, Steph.
This is Mickey's attitude for this year.
You didn't realise it was Sunday.
Just have a bit of fun. Yeah, it crept up, didn't it?
Yeah, we said, oh God, you haven't got to do another one tonight.
I've got to be honest, and I will be brutally honest with you. Excuse me, indigestion. At 19:35 hours tonight, whilst watching something on telly, I suddenly looked up and went, "Oh, blimey, it's Sunday. I've got to go and do that." So here I am. And like I say, no alcohol tonight. I'm on a cup of tea, purely and simply because I've taken quite a heavy dose of painkillers at the moment. I've herniated a disc in my lower back, somewhere just above my hips. So movement like that is a little bit uncomfortable. And if I sit for any length of time, I stiffen right up. So off of the alcohol for a week or two, onto the tea, stay hydrated, allows me to take a few painkillers. Yeah.
Yes, that, Jason, is a good word, isn't it? Blimey.
Blimey.
I answered, I emailed Three Dog today because he asked me a question the other day about frequently going to the toilet at night. how much of a pain it is, because you get nice and toughy warm, and you have to keep going up to the loo. Well, I had looked into it for him, and one of the things you can take is pumpkin seed essence or extract.
Yes.
And what that does is that, and what's the other one? Horsetail. Yeah, that's a type of fern. What it does, it helps relax the muscles and that, etc., which means your bladder is able to empty more, so that at night you don't have to get up and keep going to the toilet because you've already emptied it. So another.
And again, if you're out camping, I mean, it's not something that everybody likes to talk about, but people do it. If you want to, you look at being out in horrible conditions. It's easier for a guy than it is for a gal. But basically, take that pee bottle with you. You know,
Stilford's got snow. What a bloody surprise! We have got nothing. My friend lives in also Guildford, and that's she had snow. Devon, Cornwall have got it. Wales, Scotland.
It'll be everywhere eventually, bar Farnborough. We won't get it here. You saw on the other day's video what they think of snow here.
Hi, Free Dog. You're
no
welcome.
Snow up in Yorkshire either. Yeah, it's I think the Scottish are hogging it all.
Yeah, I think Yorkshire and Scotland are battling at the moment, because we were watching one on North Yorkshire, and the snow was as high as stone walls. You had a snowdrift, a gap, stone wall, a gap, and then a fence.
All right, so my comment there to North
Email
Yorkshire,
it down. North
Yorkshire and people in Glencoe and places like that. All right, stop being greedy. Share it.
Inverness has got the highest amount, and it was 36 centimetres they had.
Yeah, Sam, it is bloody freezing. But again, it's a. Sorry, I lose the cap otherwise because I'm an idiot. It's a dry cold here. It's not a damp cold, so it's quite workable. It's one of those. I find it quite bracing, quite enjoyable. In actual fact, walked into the supermarket the other day, and all I was wearing was a t-shirt, one of my training tops, which I really like, and a ghillie, basically just a
sleeveless one.
Sleeveless ghillie. And I walked in, and I always chat to the security guard there, Nepalese chap, ex-Gurkha. So I was like, "Yeah, all right, mate." And he looked at me and he went, and he's got a woolly hat on, he's got a scarf on.
He's right by the door, poor devil, yeah.
He goes, "Are you not cold?" And I laughed, and I looked at him and I went, "Mate, come on. You're from the mountains of Nepal. You're from the Himalayas. And you're telling me that it's about cold?" And he looked at me and he went, "I come from Kathmandu. We have central heating." But as I said, I've been busy. I'm outdoors. I'm active, and the difference was, we were chatting, you said, "Yeah, I'm just stood here, hour on hour, watching people going in and out the store." So that's it, isn't it? Stay active, keep moving, keep that metabolic rate.
And is it Kent at the moment? They've had British Gas have got issues with their gas supply.
Yeah.
So some people in Kent will not have heating and hot water and that right through to the end of the week. So yeah.
I hope some of those people are preppers.
Yeah.
You know, and that makes a world of difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even in those situations, having a big kettle, being able to heat
even
stuff.
to make those homemade, with the terracotta pots and the candle, even that creates a certain amount of heat, doesn't it?
Got the hot water bottles out.
Yeah.
Not used them yet, but I've got the hot water bottles out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Benny Bear and me Llama John.
Yeah. Just if it does get that cold, the power goes off. The first thing I'm going to do is go sort out a couple of hot water bottles, chuck them in the bottom of the bed, keeps the feet toasty, keeps the bed warm, and that's the secret. But other than that, keep your metabolic rate up. Eat those things and get that exercise, get that movement into you, get the blood pumping. And it's an old thing we used to hear when we were kids. Yeah, if you're cold, have a run round for a minute or two. It really does work.
We used to get ice on the inside of the window, didn't you? You end up with those icy patterns everywhere.
The muscles in your body generate heat. okay, it can be measured in BTUs, and they create quite a bit of heat. So you start using those muscles. The other thing is, like, you get cold hands. Start, move your hands. You always say get the blood flow in there, but it's not just get the blood flow; it's getting the muscles working. Once you've got the muscles working, that generates heat.
A lot of people go, I can't do anything if I've got gloves on. Well, get the fingerless ones. You can still use your fingers, but the majority of your hand, your wrists and your knuckles and that are inside the glove, apart from the very tips of your fingers. So, yeah.
He's got cat. Yeah. Use your pets.
Yes, pets.
Sam, spot on.
Yeah.
Use your pets. If you've got a dog,
You got a pussy on your lap and one on your foot.
Yeah. If you've got a dog or a cat, their body temperature is a lot higher than ours, and they generate a lot of heat. So yeah, use it. And more often than not, they're more than happy to be cuddled up with you. So
we've noticed at night, Willow gets between our shoulders. Normally, he sleeps at the end of the bed, doesn't he?
Yeah. 3 dog night for real.
Yeah.
So get in there with the pets and
you have to struggle a bit for the space. I mean, God knows what it's like for you with 3 huskies. I mean,
you're not going to get cold. You've got a living coat if you need it.
Willow, he stretches out he's like a blooming extendable ladder. He just isn't he?
Well, he's a good little lad, isn't he, Willow? Yeah.
So yes, I did notice tonight that they said I follow because our son's in Prague, one of our sons. That it's going to be -16 next week. So I said to him, he said, "You're going to get cold next week." He goes, "I didn't know, Mum." I said, "Well, you know now."
And again, we're talking about animals staying warm. Isn't that what our ancestors did?
Yeah,
our
that's why he got dogs.
were wise enough to build the barn below the house.
Yeah.
And would live above their animals. The animals in the barn, the cattle, the donkeys, the horses, the goats, the pigs, the sheep, they all generate heat. That heat would rise, and that would help to keep everybody in the building warm. Well, it might be a bit whiffy, but I can tell you now, which would you rather? It smells slightly animally, or I'm freezing to death. I know which one I'd take.
So your black cat takes up they do, don't they? They just spread. it's like
we. I mean, a lot of people think I'm a cat hater. I'm not a cat hater. I've got a lot of time for cats.
We've had cats.
We've had cats. I had a cat called Napoleon. Had one eye, scared of heights. It was an idiot. But he was a great character. He would fight anything as well. Didn't care, did he?
No.
Didn't care what it was. He would fight anything. He was a bit of a dick, actually.
Yeah, of course, the methane keep bed bugs down. But, and if you didn't have, you run out of things to burn. You've always got the dung.
Yeah.
The old dried out dung.
Dried dung burns well. It smoulders. It's another great resource for generating heat. And if the worst comes to the worst, go out to the old manure heap, dig yourself a hole in it, and stick yourself in that, right? Because I tell you, any of you that have ever been on farms and that know, and horses especially, know what I'm on about that manure heap. This time of year, there's always steam rising off it. I've often thought to myself, if a push come to cover and shove, and I was really, really stuck out in the open and that's probably where I'd look at bedding down for the night, to be sure. Yes, I'm going to stink, but it's going to keep me warm.
I think it's in Africa and that at night it gets cold, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Some places. Well, I've seen that. I can't remember if it's the honey badger or the mongoose. One of the sort of things. One of those creatures. They actually when they kill big prey. They actually climb inside the body cavity, such as they did in Star Wars when he climbed inside his. Panther. Yeah, to keep yourself keep Luke warm. Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, so John's got a heat dome over him at the moment. It's mid-50s now, about 12 to 13 degrees C. Nice, mate. Nice. We're at -1 here at the moment, according to my thermometer.
Yeah.
-1, mostly clear, getting colder.
And it's very slippery out there because already written on the local Facebook that someone's fallen over and banged their head because it's so slippery out there.
That's the other thing, isn't it? Watch yourself.
It always surprised you, like I say, the methane kept the bed bugs down. I don't think much would have.
Like officers say, they go with the hay bales. Yeah. I've had a couple of nights in hay bales and that over the years. Straw's another matter. Hay's all right.
Yeah.
Straw. Well, straw
It's a
can
bit
be
pokey, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be a bit of an itchy night if it's in straw, especially if it's barley straw with that old barley straw dust. That'll have, and that's another thing to know. You know, not many people outside of farm boys know about barley straw dust. Well, but normal straw, it can be wheat straw, or it could be grass straw even, if it's thick enough. That's not too bad. Barley straw, if they've got that stored somewhere, you're getting amongst that. It's got a really fine dust and it's an irritant. It will really, you will scratch yourself to death. It is horrible stuff.
Another thing
Hay and haylage,
yeah.
that's good though. We'll take that.
But I think the problem with haylage is now and again you will find some nettles. Because there's always nettles in amongst the grass and that. And when they bale it up, of course, you're going to get nettles. And you might get the odd bit of bramble as well. So if you wake up with a jagged in your butt, it's probably a nettle.
Free dog night. He's saying it's -4 there and bit of more.
Yeah.
I've got my mates on the way down to Dartmoor at the moment. Tim, he's going to be up on Oakhampton camp for the next 5 days. He's looking forward to getting it. It's going to be cold up there.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it'll bring a heating part to your area.
Yeah.
But I don't suggest beating yourself with nettles just to warm yourself up.
There are people that
don't know they are. Yeah.
Dumpster fire. Hello, mate. How are you doing in Utah? To hell with loyalty.
Yeah. Happy New Year. How you do? We're just saying how it's bitterly cold over here in the UK. It's
we've got a real. It's a bit of. It's not a sort of rare one. It happens every year, but we've had quite a sustained.
And look, it's got -4. We got. It's going to be that way with us.
Quite a sustained north wind. So that's dropped the temperatures for us here. I believe sometime this week it's supposed to swing to a westerly. That bring the temperature back up. Might get a bit of snow on the edge of that as the warm front comes in off the Atlantic. But it's going to get a bit wet. But we shall see how it goes.
Doctors nurse tomorrow at 9 o'clock. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, -7.
-7 about 10 o'clock tonight. Ooh. Oh, you two won't worry about it. I mean, it's you two and dog. We were watching, nice woolly blanket. You're going to be snugged up in there together.
We were watching the channel last night. It was in Finland, and the couple had gone out hot tenting. They thought it'd be nice to do hot tenting with a little. It's a poodle, wasn't it? Yeah. I've never seen. They had this. The poodle was wearing like these padded dungarees up its legs, and they were like. They were black, but they glowed in the dark, and a little coat. And I got the hot tent up, and everything was fine. But he had one of these slot together stoves that was it was getting a bit rickety looking. Yeah. And he put it up, and unfortunately it filled their tent with smoke. Yeah. And it got down to -12.
-12, yeah.
So they had to go back to the van, and when they got to the van, a couple of issues. The diesel heater had not worked, and they had to get that fixed. And then the power banks weren't working. So,
that's something. Yeah,
don't rely all the time on fallbacks.
Something I've got to do tomorrow. I've got to go out to the car, so I've got my power bank. I've got my emergency kit in there. Right, so I've had a sustained week of cold weather. I'm going to be back to work this week, I expect. So I've got to get that out tomorrow, get that in, recharge the power banks, bring the bag in, make sure everything's up together. And of course, if you're storing water this time of year, especially in the car, a couple of bottles of water for emergency, you might want to go and take them out because, it'll make a mess when it thaws. Yeah. Yeah, sleep with the power banks, keep them close, exactly that, especially in your situation when you're out there in just a tent. But again, I bet your immune system is doing a lot better than other people's. I was discussing this with somebody just the other day, and they were saying, years ago, people got colds or got sniffles and things like that. It's not a cold, it's a sniffle. It's your mucous membranes going, oh, blimey, that's a bit cold. Let's just get rid of a bit of heat and a bit of muck. but people's immune systems were stronger. Being in rooms and in houses and in buildings and in shopping centres and that, where you've got an ambient temperature which is perfect for bugs and germs to survive in.
And go from hot to cold.
Hundreds and hundreds of people walking through every day. It's a germ fest. Cold weather kills germs. It kills disease. It knocks the head on viruses, bacteria, all sorts. So really, truthfully, yeah, the cold is good.
Yeah, what I liked about the Finnish way, they where they had these camping areas, it was right next to a lake, wasn't it, as well? Yeah. And they had sort of like these wooden sheds. And what they did, they had like logs there, so you could help yourself to some logs, but obviously not take everything. But they also had a sort of open frontage sort of sheltered bit where it had tables and chairs, and you had a fire pit as well for you to use. I thought was rather nice.
I'm going to be doing that a few times tonight. I just got to keep movement, otherwise I'm going to rock up.
But yeah, you get on. It's like when you go out, you get on a bus or you get on your car, you get out, you go to the supermarket. It's really warm. You got people walking around coughing and spluttering and being out when they maybe not should have gone out. And then you go outside, then you go back inside, then you go outside, then you go inside. And then people wonder why their systems sort of like.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, my doctor had to go sick on Friday. You know, he's doctor surgery, sick people coming in all the time. But not only that, it's a warm place. It's a warm space. Those germs, they just sit there and they go, excellent, we can make it through the winter. So we, like here in the house, it sounds a bit counterintuitive and a bit daft, but I got up this morning. Downstairs is the warmest place in this house, and in actual fact, the radiator is switched off in our bedroom because it can get too warm. But I got up this morning, I opened the doors at each end of the house, I let the cold air blow through, dropped the temperature in the house, literally pushed that old grotty air out, got fresh air in, then shut everything up. And the house has been comfortable all day. It's not overly hot, but it's comfortable. But getting that fresh air in as well. It's stale air. It's not good for you.
No.
You're breathing out lots of carbon dioxide and farts and sneezes and other things all day long and all evening long, and then you're trapping it in a warm house.
And you're sleeping there all night. And yeah. So it's stay fresh, stay funky, stay free. We're not on about going in your underwear and running down the end of the garden.
Yeah. Dumpster, I can see, I support and defend both against foreign and domestic. That's all I'm saying. Yep. Yeah, with you there, brother. I'm with you there.
Don't sleep in a snowbank in the rain.
Oh, yeah. That was that. Right, so that's super shelter. I like that. Yeah, it's Wars Kachansky had the right idea. That's a good plan.
Your potato and steak.
Sprout gas, sprout gas. I think next year I'm going to build my own methane digester so that I can just carry it on my backside.
Yeah.
And
the greatest thing for making your quilt hover, a sprout. Or 6. Yeah.
So there's another survival prepper thing. We think about it in an SHTF situation. Methane digesters, producing your own methane gas to be able to run equipment, tools and generators and things like that on. It's not a hard thing to do. It's quite simple technology, really. And it takes no machinery. Keeps you warm though. I'm not warm with my hands around my backside when I'm walking around like that.
Yeah.
Is that maybe why I see so many Nepalese walking like that?
Yeah.
It's to warm their fingers.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Oh, they know something we don't.
Is that what I call you? My methane generator.
I am your methane generator.
It can be evil. Even the dog is not happy about it. He's just as bad. He's a bit of a sprouter. He does like a sprout or 6.
Come on in. Oh,
Yeah, he's got the groomers this week because he's getting to be like a rug. He lays on the floor like a flipping hairy speed bump, doesn't he? Look at you scruffy arse.
Mr. Flopsy Bunny.
Look at this, all fluff.
But again, nice warm toasty, isn't it?
He actually, his mum was telling him that there's a Shih Tzu group on the Isle of Wight, and there's at least 3 other Shih Tzus there called Willow. Now, I thought I've never heard of. I like the name Willow because we tend to go for sort of like trees. We had bracken, didn't we?
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
excuse you.
He's exhausted. He's done so much today.
Yeah.
We've moved the furniture around in the house, which now means that the sofa is along the window.
Yeah.
Which he's discovered very quickly. He can go and watch out the window and scan. He scan security mode. We've recently got a Ring doorbell, which is obviously attached to Kaz's phone. So anytime somebody walks past outside, he's learned if he hears ding ding, back in the sofa, and he's giving it like, who are they? Where are they going?
It's
what
like one of those Garfields you get to stick in the car. You know, the one you used to stick on the window.
Yeah, he's literally, you can see he's like, what are they up to? What are they doing? Where are they going?
Good
What have they
evening,
got? What have they got?
Yeah, his mum, she had it's a long poof on a stick, but she calls it a banquette. Well, Willow loved it. So we went and bought ourselves an extended poofy thing that we got a blanket on for him. And he lays there surveying the world. You know, you feel you have to bow, as you go past him.
Evening, Ray. How you doing, mate? I hope it's all good with you. Yeah.
And it also gets him off the floor in the draft.
It's that time of year, isn't it? Are you getting on towards foaling before long? I just thought. Those long nights.
Oh. So he left his silk in his wet pack overnight. So it's got rust spots. Just a reminder to keep carbon steel all this time.
Yeah. Carbon steel. Carbon steel smells moisture, rusts. Simple as that. It's
I saw you clean it by sticking it in the snow and wiping it.
Yeah.
But
keep it oiled, keep it dry. Yeah, treat it like gunpowder. It's as simple as that. Carbon steels. I've done it myself. Put things back into a sheath. First one due 18th of January.
Yeah, you feel free, dog, don't you? You have to do it. You know, courtesy and
Yeah. Oh,
my lord.
his lordship. Yes. He's such a trunky character, though, isn't he? He's got to know what's going on.
Yeah.
He counts. We've got neighbours' kids out there. We've got a big square outside front where we live, surrounded by all the houses. It forms like it's 2 squares.
It's like a B-shaped, isn't it?
Yeah. Forms like a figure of 8, really. That's a great safer place for all the kids to play and have a good time. And of course, they're out there all day long. Willow's got to know them. They all come over and make a fuss of him. But as soon as they're out there, he's got his eye on them. And I'm sometimes wondering, is he watching them from a protective point of view? Is there something in his instincts like got to keep an eye on the pack and make sure they're all safe? Because he's not desperate to get out with them, but he just wants to watch them, keep an eye on things.
Oh, so the
Cheers, Simon.
First one due on the 18th of January. Oh, blimey.
Well, I hope the weather's warmed up a little bit for you then, and I hope that foaling goes well. No dramas.
I was watching a short on a farm thing the other day, and it was an Aberdeen Angus cow, and she gave birth to twins, and they thought great, and the farmer went off. When he came back, there was a third one in the pen.
Blimey.
She had triplets. She had two brown ones, and the third one was black. But yeah, he didn't know. He was surprised that she had the twins, and then when he come back, she had a third one.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, so Sam's been putting up the videos. Again, guys, do us a favour, dive over to his channel, show him some love and support. He's going through a particularly tough time at the moment.
Yeah.
So, show him some love. We all have points in our life which make us suffer. We will all hit them. None of us are never going to lose somebody. We all will lose people. Some of us become quite hardened to it. Myself, Sam, and that we've seen enough loss in our lives, and but it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It doesn't mean it's not difficult. It's just that we get better at hiding
this
it.
past week, because the shops aren't really open, there's no one sort of really about, are there? Everyone's sort of getting over everything that, you don't see so many people either, do you?
Yeah. And again, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Check on your neighbours. It's also that time of year. If you're driving down the shops and you've got a couple of elderly neighbours, do the decent thing. I'm just going down the shops. Is there anything you need me picking up?
Yeah.
You could be the difference just by picking up that pint of milk or that loaf of bread from. Could be the difference between breaking a hip or having a nasty accident or fall. So build community, not just here and in what we do. Try and build your own community locally. And this is the time of year to do it. This is the time of year to just tap on the door and say, all right, my love, I'm going down to the shop. Is there anything you need? Because it's really slippy out there. She's either going to say thank you very much and could you please?
Have elderly behind here.
Yeah.
And what we got, you walk out our back gate and there's like a alleyway that's shared by everyone. It's quite a wide one. And you used to clear the snow because the old ladies in the N2 houses would have to walk right to the end of the alleyway to get their the sort of old citizens bus.
Yeah,
that's where they used to pick them up from, and you used to go out there and clear it all so that they
never asked. And again, never expected any thanks for it and that. But it's the way you go. This is how you build your own community, and you make little connections like that. It can change. People's opinions can change of you because for most of the year you're just that bloke that lives up there. I've been told before now, oh blimey, didn't think you were the bloke that you are. You're a bit scary and that, especially in the biker club days and used to turn up all the cut on and all the rest of it.
And well, hopefully you get on all right at the Citizens Advice, Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
Sometimes you find you have to make blooming appointments. So try and give them a call first before you go, because you might have to go there and find that.
Sam, take a tip from me, right? And you're dealing with the Citizens Advice and that. Get onto the mental health team as well. Okay, it's one of those things. Authorities are quite quick to blank people off and go, "Oh yeah, he doesn't need." Right? Remember, especially at this time, you're going to be suffering with your mental health. Okay, use it. Tell them, say to them, look, I'm struggling. I don't think I can manage on my own. I need a bit of help. Right? Don't cast me adrift. And use the system. It's what it's there for. There are people out there abusing it, which tends to put people off like me and yourself in times of need from actually asking for help. But sometimes you just got to tell people, look, I need that bit of help. Please don't. And hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, you've got some decent people there that will support you and hope that hopefully everything goes well.
I'm not sure. I don't know whether if you get hold of the occupational health people attached to your council, they might be able to give you some advice, especially if you've got certain illnesses and things like that.
Hey up, Benny. How are you doing,
Hi,
brother?
Benny.
Hope you're good. Hope you had a fantastic Christmas and New Year. Hope the kids enjoyed themselves. Hope you got everything you wanted. And same to everybody, actually. Hope you all got everything you wanted.
It's all right, Kiwi. We don't need to know you're watching Stranger Things. I mean, just leave us to it. Just go off and just rub it in. That we're not good enough. You have to watch your bloody TV.
No, you go and enjoy yourself, mate.
Yeah, you don't have to tell us you're watching TV.
No.
We can't tell anyway.
I always say, people, we will be here every Sunday, no matter what. We're here for all you guys. But if you've got something you really want to see on TV, you've been following the series or something, you go and watch it. It's not a problem. I'll just make a note of it in my book.
That's another one. Kiwi's got another strike. 3 strikes and you're out.
What was that? Was
that?
What was
Stranger Things,
What was that, Gaz? Kiwi?
Yeah.
Kiwi, Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't matter.
Fourth of the first.
Usually stories an excuse for watching it.
Fourth of the first 26. Oh,
yeah.
And his daughter as well.
Yeah.
I'll make a note of that with his daughter.
Yeah.
You're in the book. Wait till you come to the game. I'll make you do press ups.
Hi, Mick,
No, only
EDC
joking.
Patrol. How are you? Happy New
Hi,
Year.
Mike. How you doing, mate? Hope you're
Right,
feeling
sorry.
good. Hope everything's gone well for you this Christmas and New Year. Hope all is going well for everybody, in actual fact.
Yeah, Benny, did your girls get you up early?
Yeah. So we had a gentleman join us on the Sunday night, on the New Year's Eve live, which we afterwards, me and Kaz, as we often do with anybody new, we'll dive over and see if they've got a channel one. That was Mike from Minsk.
Yeah.
Mike from Minsk. Go and have a look. He's a lovely chap.
Yeah.
He was born blind, and I know, so he listens to this. So I do apologise for me and Kaz saying, "Oh, beautiful country" and things like that. It's just one of those faux pas. But what a musician!
Yeah, he plays. I can't remember the instrument he plays, but it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I subbed to
like
him
a
last
zither,
week.
wasn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. So Mike from Minsk, if you're hearing this, sending our regards, mate,
fantastic.
and hope you're good. Yeah, take it easy. Yeah, it was an amazing instrument as well. Absolutely stunning to hear. So yeah,
we love instruments from all over the world. We like a lot of the throat singing from the Mongolians and the instruments that they play.
Yeah.
We also like the Viking drums and things like that as well.
We're quite into our music. And again,
8:30. It's not too bad.
It's there's somebody that's had to deal with a problem and overcome it.
Yeah.
And overcome it. Hopefully, he's overcome
it.
It's a great inspiration to the rest of us. Thoughts on the SMS tin? I can't say. I'll have a look at it later on.
EDC, I've got to. I need your. I think I've got your address still because we've got a little something in a box for you downstairs.
Yeah, which has got to come out your way. Right, the Stanley 2-cup kit. Brilliant bit of kit.
Sorry, just bring a stupid chair. I'm sliding backwards and it's driving me nuts.
Do you want to swap chairs?
No. That was even worse.
Is it?
Yeah. You sit on it and it just shoots backwards all the time. I feel like I'm going to fall out of it. That's it. I'm all right now.
Need to replace them anyhow. Log hoppers, yeah.
Good night. Stay nice and warm.
Snuggle up together.
Yeah.
You two and dog have a lovely night. And I'm quite envious of you waking up to those stunning mornings. That cup of coffee tastes all the better in those conditions, doesn't it?
Used to do that when I used to work on the ranges. You used to go in early just so you could stand there and have the
coffee and watch the sun come up, see the mist. There's nothing finer. The nature's a jeweler. And when you wake up on a frosty morning like that and there's that spider's web encrusted with ice, it's fantastic.
Okay.
There we go. That is our email address.
Yeah.
So any of you ever wants to contact Caroline or Kaz,
and
ask any questions, or me, ask any questions, or if there's something you'd like us to show, demonstrate here on the live or on a video.
Or you'd like Willow to give you some information about living with us.
Yeah.
What's it like living with the Mitchells? Yeah. From dog's perspective.
And I've got some testing to do this week, so I'm going to be testing that.
Yes.
That is going to be going up against a gas stove, so that's a petrol stove. So do that versus the gas stove, and I'm going to chuck some of my wood stoves, like the gasifier and that, up against spirit stoves. I'm going to have a little look at some of those as well.
John says, have you ever see one of the short Japanese defense tins works as double boiler?
Wait, Ross, that sounds good. I'll tell you what, I did pick up.
Evening, Mac.
In actual fact, Jason got them for me. They're on Temu and Amazon and everybody else at the moment. So there's these. Now, these are...
Oh, I noticed those on the side.
So you buy these as a kit. Okay, and they I think you get a pack of 10 at a time. So
Yeah.
what you get is you get a tub which has a water level in it.
It says maximum 120C.
Yeah. You got
2 lids there.
a little heat pack which goes in the bottom there. You put water on. Your food, whatever food you want to heat, goes into that. That sits in there.
You've got little bamboo forks as well.
And then you've got a lid, a suitable lid that goes on top. So basically, very similar to the American MRE self-heating system. Okay, works on the same sort of technology, but in a little pot that you could use probably. Multiple use it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. But there's. I'm going to give those a go this week. I'm going to take that out because, for me, in what I do for work, I was actually, like Jay said, he said, I looked at that and thought that'd be handy for you at work. You can throw that in your truck. You can take a meal with you, whether it's in a bag or something like a steamed rice or something like that. Stick it in there, warm it, and have it on.
We're going to go to that B&M and get these blooming Frey Bentos things.
Yeah. So that I'm going to be trying out this week, just for the.
Yeah, Mac, we were the same. He suddenly decided to see, and he went, "Oh God, it's alive tonight, isn't it?"
Hello, Mike. How you doing? Mike from Minsk.
Hi, Mike.
Hiya, mate.
I must just say, Mike, I really enjoyed your music. It is amazing. Loved it.
Absolutely stunning. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, you're an inspiration, my friend. You truly are an inspiration. And so I'm
loving hearing other countries' musical instruments.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful sound. Beautiful sound.
Hey Mac, how you doing, bro? Hope you're good.
Well, I've started to get together. I'm going to promise you, I will do at least one video this week, a short, on some more of the home remedies, etc. I've got quite a selection of books now to look back and sort of cross-reference. Hi, Sussex.
How you doing?
You have lots of snow. Oh, we have not got any.
We are snowless. We are without snow.
Our son and his girlfriend, they live in the Czech Republic, and he had a bit of snow today, but next week they're saying it's going to get to -16 and it'll be snowing hard. So and we got nothing. We just get icy paths and that.
Yeah, but it'll come. It'll come.
Hi,
Sussex.
You,
just popping in to say hello. Hiya, bro. Hope you're good. Hope you had a great Christmas and a fantastic New Year.
If anyone wants to check out Mike from Mint's channel, Kitten's just put the link there for you all.
Yeah. So,
Sussex, I must say, I'm really enjoying your talking. He's talking. He's
his shorts.
No, he's looking at watching videos that people have put up. I love the fact you got your card spoon with your microphone on it, and he's sort of debunking or agreeing with what they're saying. I'm enjoying it. Reaction videos. That's it.
I wish I could do something similar, but there's people that can do it and people that
Benny, don't stand in the corner. He's just telling me. It's just started snowing here. Benny, you can go off, people. You really can.
I thought he was my friend.
Yes, that's what my son was saying. He said, the same -16 and snowing, but that's quite a cold temperature to be having snow. So we'll just perhaps it'll be -16, then warm up a bit, and then start snowing.
Yeah, that's Simon. I think that's one of my frustration things. Is all those years of doing Arctic training, and now do I get to put it to any use? No, it goes round me. It avoids me. Nothing wrong with spending the night in a snow cave. There's nothing wrong with huddling around a candle with somebody you love.
Oh, sitting next to someone and hugging up. Well, sitting there, hugging next to someone in their fur
You're
coat.
right, Kiwi. You're right.
Yeah.
Just underneath Kiwi in the book, I think. What was it? So 2046 hours.
Yeah.
This is
Benny got strike number 1.
2046. Benny, 1 strike. Mentioned snowing in Yorkshire. Swang. Yes. Right, so that's noted, duly noted.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you sit there and you sort of snuggle up to someone with a fur coat on, and then you realise it's not actually a person in a fur coat, it's actually a live animal, and you're slugging a fox or a badger or something.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a snow shelf. And that's so again, if any of you find yourself stuck in a car this time of year, think of snow shelves, okay? So you're in a car.
That's a good one, John.
Right? If you're in a car and it's bitterly cold, get your feet off the floor, okay? The floor acts as a heat sink. It's metal and all the rest of it, so it's drawing cold or warmth out, but it acts as a heat sink. You're far better off turning sideways on the seat, getting your feet up onto the seat, getting yourself as high in the vehicle as possible. Heat rises, cold sinks. So, yeah.
John suggests that I should do a video with my bottle opener attached to with the mic on it. That go viral. It'll be clickbait, yes.
Yeah. So, but when you get the snow video, mate, that'll double strikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rub the nose in it.
Yeah. I swear, we've got like a triangle. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. There's a triangle above Farnborough, and the snow gets to the corners and it can't get in, and it goes away.
Well, from about 1939, they had a department over at the airfield. The airfield used to be military; it isn't any longer, but they used to have a department there called the Research, Evaluation and Development Establishment. So they used to do all sorts of research into everything from clearing fog to aircraft flight and all that. And I'm pretty sure they built something over there that actually diverts weather away from us.
I reckon there's some sort of Now, Benny says that it's the snow is only 21 minutes away from Sam, so Sam's getting it next.
It's a thumbnail there. It certainly is.
Yeah, it's happened before, Jason. Funny enough, we went to our friend's house and we went there for a few hours to have a coffee with someone, but to have a chat and that. And we left their place and everything was white, wasn't it? It was all over the car. The car was
lovely. And I remember many years ago, I was on a training area in another part of the
country. Could do with some, Mike, really.
And, we've been training, and it got to about 8 o'clock in the evening, winter's evening, and it was drizzly. It was just a little bit of drizzle. And we decided to grab a brew. Let's go and grab a brew in the hut and that. So we all got in the hut, got the old heaters going, warming ourselves through, getting a brew. Doors are all shut. And then there was a rumble of thunder and a flash of lightning and a few more rumbles of thunder. And we were like, blimey, it's going to be rotten out there. Opened the door to have a look, and it was thunder snow. The drizzle had turned to snow. I've never seen flakes as big in all my life. And it was just a crash of thunder and lightning almost non-stop. And in about 20 minutes, it put about 1.5 inches of snow on the ground. It came in like a lunatic. The only time I've ever come across thunder snow, but I'd love for Caroline to experience it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing because, again, the lightning in the snow, as it reflected off the snow, just lit up the training area like you wouldn't believe. It was beautiful.
Well, funny enough, Three Dog, we actually had Farnborough. They had that's where they used to have the airships, and they have actually got the skeleton of the airship hangar is amongst this big sort of business park now. But I'm really surprised they didn't have an airship up there like the mothership, stopping all the snow coming to us. But
Well, Friday went to the hospital. Faye's having her operation tomorrow. Snow, no. Well, I hope Faye's operation goes well. I hope everything goes good, mate. My love to Faye.
Yeah.
Hope you feel good for you.
Operation goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say, yeah, things have suddenly just gone snowballing, didn't they? Snowballing.
Yeah.
That made it funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so thunder snow, that was astounding. I mean, in nature, isn't it? It's what we put up with. It's the winter. It's not going to be long now, and we will be running into spring, my favourite time of the year. We look forward to seeing all those emerald-coloured leaves on the trees, all the buds, all the everything
Thing is,
coming to life.
you've got it now.
Yeah.
I don't know about anywhere else, but in the world. But at the moment, we've got daffodils that usually come out in about February, March time. We got daffodils out. We've got snowdrops out. We've got a lot of our plants in the garden have got flower buds on that they shouldn't be there for months.
Cheers, Mike. Right,
yeah.
Mike's just sent you his new address. Brilliant, mate.
Thank you very much.
Get that sent to you. Yeah. She'll be fine. We'll say a prayer for her. She'll be good. And if just Faye, when you get there, just show a picture of me and say that guy's got my back. So you guys make sure I'm comfortable and all goes well. Or this bloke will be paying a visit.
Yeah.
You don't want Mickey visiting.
Yeah, Jason was saying he's forgotten about the falling snow from the trees. The heat from his fire kept dropping bombs on him.
There's a kid lived in Moscow at some point. There's a single strike of lightning and thunder in March, normally start of May. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's nature's a funny old thing. It throws things at us to surprise us all the time, and all you can do is just run with it. You know, enjoy those funny. I mean, like I say, thunder snow. Once in my life, I just experienced it that once, and it was truly awesome.
So the Aurora Borealis, we were lucky to see it with our sun in sky, and I thought, well, that's a once in a lifetime. You know, we're never probably see it again. And then we had it from here last year. We saw Aurora from our house. We've actually got pictures around the house of the Aurora in the sky. So it's
Yeah. So sometimes nature just does things to surprise us. Never trust her. She's a fickle master, or mistress, I should say.
That's it. Sam's got a strike.
Right, Sam, you're going in the book, mate. I'm sorry you had to do it.
I never thought it would happen, but Sam, you got a strike, mate.
Here's something I thought I'd never say. Sam is going right underneath Benny. Don't wriggle, Benny. All right, what's the time? Okay, right. So 20:54 hours. 20:54 hours on the 4th of the 1st, 26. Sam had snow.
Yeah.
There we go. In the book.
At this cut rate, we'll have to put some extra pages in the book.
Chairman Mick is making notes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Strike one. No, I tell you what, for those guys that are getting there, make the most of it, enjoy it. You know, it's one of those things. Last time it snowed heavily down here, I mean proper heavily, was back in the 80s. We've not seen any real snow since then. So make the most of it every year, because you never know if that year is going to be the last time you
get a light dust in and it stays. And then if something happens in the night, it's going to wake up in the morning and go, oh my God, where did that come from?
Yeah. Yes, I saw
that.
We saw the news reports of that. John,
I've seen the picture of
the meteor going over. That was pretty amazing. New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to remember, there's three kings out there going, blimey, I can't keep up with that star.
Yeah, you go back to some of the snow that in the 1960s, early 60s, and that's just before we were born. But we had this last year now. Yeah. We did have one day that we had quite big bits of snow, but the ground was quite damp, so it soon went away. But it was coming. The amount of snow coming down was a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. But we're having this cold spell now. The ground temperature is down, so it's more likely to lay and settle. It's snowing up on the moor. Yeah.
That's it. 3 dogs on there now.
3 dogs going. I tell you what, I'm going to stop putting names in the book. I'll scrub you guys out that are in there.
What we do, we will give allowance for the first 2 weeks in January because it was, it's the start of the new year.
Yeah.
But after that, watch out.
Yeah, that's it. We'll be monitoring you for rubbing my nose in it. Yeah, if my back was in good order, I'd probably be jumping in the car and.
We used to go to Kent, didn't we?
Yeah.
We used to go drive out to find the snow because we used to get any.
Yeah, I do like a bit of snow. There's nothing like a walk in the snow either. The crunch of the snow,
and everything was so fresh.
Yeah,
and yeah.
And like I say, it's good for us. Cold weather.
Funny to say that they were on about 8 centimeters of snow in London on Friday.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's because Jason's not working up there Friday.
Ah, that's what. Yeah, we saw Jason this evening as well. He sent his regards. He said he didn't think you guys could take him more than two showings in a go. So.
Yeah, and it took us a couple of days to get rid of drunk Santa off the stairs.
Yeah.
And we're never going to pick up the fence at the sleigh expression, do you?
Can of brown beans survival food or not? Brown
beans.
That's throwing me.
Because we have like
kidney beans are survival
baked
food.
beans.
Full of.
Is it brown beans? Do you put them in your chilies, Jason?
Full of beans. All beans are full of carbs, minerals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But beans. Yeah. I suppose there's got to be. Hi, El Croc, how you doing? I should imagine that baked beans. Well, there's got to be it's protein and fibre.
Yeah.
And if it's in like the juice that we have, I don't know if you have yours.
Full of sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so Croc's just made a good point. New Year's resolutions. Let's hear your New Year's resolutions. Yeah. What have you decided you're going to do? I'll tell you my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is to still be here next year. That's mine.
Phoenix Firestarter, Vaseline cotton inside a small duct tape parcel. That sounds good.
Yeah, well, the duct tape burns well.
Yeah.
You got the glue on it is inflammable anyhow. So, yeah.
I watched it. Yeah. Santa was a state. He was on the stairs. He was a bloody nuisance.
Yeah, there's not a lot of chance of London turning white. Yeah. I could make a joke out of that, but I'm not going to. I'll get into trouble with YouTube. Kiwi watched the New Year live on catch up. Santa had him rolling on the floor.
Well, John's planning to retire at the end of the year.
Yeah, excellent, nice.
I don't know what did I do.
Nice.
I thought I did one, but I can't remember what I did.
Simon's standing fast.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I want to go more places and use my cameras more because I miss using my cameras. I am enjoying the fact that I'm sort of been able to do a few things that obviously things for you.
Jason, my resolution is not to drink any more or any less. Just keep it at that nice level all the way through. Yeah.
The song remains the same, eh, Jason?
yeah. That's what it's about, isn't it? It's about enjoying it, about making the most of it. I used to make New Year's resolutions and then break them within the first week. So, these days I'm fairly...
Meeting Orca, that would be fantastic, Mac.
Yeah.
I saw your granddaughter meeting dolphins when she was in Mexico.
Yeah, exactly that. So what have I got coming up this week? So,
I'd like to see wild dolphins. That's one thing I have not seen yet. I've seen seals and I've seen a whale. We're on the ship, but I've not seen wild dolphins.
Honeymead, mate. Oh, yeah, honeymead. is a drink of the gods.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mead's fantastic.
So
Yeah.
this week I am working on a bit more on the knives video, although that's going to be a little while to go up. So I'm going to do a little stoves video this week, basically because I've done my back. So I'm going to get out somewhere easy and have a play with some of the stoves and that, do some comparisons. Stoves fit this time of year, don't they?
He has managed, through his great wisdom, to find the balance on my grandmother clock. So now my grandmother clock chimes every 15 minutes and does its big thing on the hour.
Back in 2 seconds.
I found the history out about my grandmother clock. She's actually, it was made in 1924 in Germany. So, and it's, yeah, lovely. Basking shots, yeah, because there's one, I can't remember where, it's Porthcurnow. That's where all the basking sharks go in Cornwall in the summer, and there's 200 odd ones that go there. Yeah, we've been to places in the UK. We went to St Bees, where it's a headland there, and you're supposed to see dolphins a lot. And we went there for 2 days, and all we saw was a seal. So, yeah. Boat trip, yeah. I'd also like to go. We watched the boat ramps in America, and there's one that we watch, and where they bring the boats in and out, and you get often people fall overboard. Well, they've actually got a croc that lives underneath the jetties, because there's a place there that you can actually gut your fish, and they throw the fish innards back into the water. Well, Fred is a huge crocodile, and it goes up and down there all the time, and you see these people sort of walking out into the boat ramps to do things on their boat, and then you just see this long thing just floating past them. Oh, that's fantastic. So Mike from EDC was watching on the TV on the New Year Eve and had a pint or 2 or 3 or 5.
Good.
Yeah, I'd like to go out on a boat trip to see orcas or dolphins. I don't mind, really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got it's amazing the fascination we have. You get people that like to go out and get in those big cages and have sharks swimming around them.
Yeah.
That not so keen on. No. I love sharks, don't get me wrong, but getting actually in the water with them, maybe not so much.
No, I think it's something primeval, isn't there? But they say we came from the sea. I think it's something that wants us, or in us, all that wants to go back. I mean, there's nobody I know who honestly won't go into the sea if they get a chance, even if it's just for their ankles.
And you got basking sharks, and you got the whale sharks and that. Yeah. But it's like people have gone the boats to go amongst hippos, because they are so damn dangerous.
Given a choice, hippo or great white, I would probably
go. Yeah, I'd probably go white. Yeah,
I can trust it. I know what it's going to do. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen about the orcas attacking the sailboat rudders around Spain, and they worked that out. It's actually they're learning. Is it the juveniles are learning from the adults hunting.
Yeah.
And that's why they're just. And I suppose that these pods now are getting a lot bigger, and they're moving as well. So they're getting these things happening in sort of areas you wouldn't necessarily get them before.
Oh, I love the sea. I love being in the sea. There's nothing about the sea I don't like. It's rough, smooth, flat, calm. Wildlife is, I've been known to dangle over the side of a rib, and do what nature needs me to do whilst hanging there quite steadily, way out at sea. It's it's a very calming place for me.
Yeah, I think a sailboat is. I mean, you get these people go up, and these whales and that come up, and then people go because they suddenly blow from their blowholes, and of course they fish and krill that, and the smell is supposed to be quite nasty.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm just checking.
Yeah. So again, I think it's just the fact that you respect anything in its environment, don't you? I mean, we often sit there and we label certain animals as dangerous and other animals as not.
It's like a lady a couple of weeks ago. She was on a hike through a safari park, and she got taken out by a lion. Why would you want to hike? It's bad enough being on one of those safari things. So they're all open, aren't they? Those safari jeep things.
Yeah.
And they get attacked by elephants, don't they, as well? But having a hike through a safari park, maybe not the best idea.
No.
Yeah, I've seen I've actually seen gators taking lions as well.
Yeah.
That was quite a shock.
Yeah, I think the only waterborne critter that probably gives me the heebies is probably alligators and crocodiles, especially saltwaters.
Yeah, salties are
because they are such a perfect ambush predator. It's the fact that everything needs to go to water, and they know it, and they perfected the technique of just sitting there, watching from below the surface, knowing that you can't see them, and once they've got you,
and also area that's got large troops of chimpanzees is another thing that I wouldn't do because I've seen them hunting people, and it's and obviously not personally, but I've watched things where they've hunted people, and these experts they were doing it, and
that's a powerful animal, isn't it? It's a very powerful. Everything deserves a bit of respect. I mean, let's face it, the humble squirrel. I've seen a squirrel actually latch onto somebody's hand and seen the damage that inflicted, and that it's a little grey squirrel, but
it's not the small things are the ones like the blue ring octopus is tiny, and it's the same as some of the scorpions. The big ones are not as dangerous as it's the tiny ones that are.
It's often the way with these things. It's often the way. It's I mean, you look at a black widow spider next to a tarantula, and then say somebody who doesn't know about spiders, which one are you going to pick up? I guarantee you they'll pick up the black widow. Yet the tarantula is nowhere near as lethal.
Yeah.
So I used to think that beware of the gator sign was to keep tourists out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably is to a point.
It's sweet because you sometimes see them like they build these residential places, and they have the lake in the middle.
Yeah.
And people stand there fishing, and then all of a sudden they're reeling their fishing, and this the crocodiles coming up, alligators coming up and snapping their stuff.
Yeah, there's some dodgy old things out there, admittedly, but again, you can't spend your life being afraid of things. You've gotta go for it. Oh, all right, Sam. Now that really is rubbing my nose.
Yeah.
Strike two. Yeah, that is rubbing my nose. Oh, I've just been outside walking in the
next year
snow.
you tell you he's made snow angels.
I bet it was lovely.
Yeah.
I've actually got a handful of it, and I've put it in the freezer. I'm keeping it for the summer. What you got to do, Sam? You've got to be crafty. You've got to go find a letterbox, and you've got to build a snowman around it because somebody will drive into it tomorrow.
You know what he'll do now? He'll be getting his nice cold, wet hands and feet and sticking them on the cat. Yeah.
Just using the cat to dry yourself off on.
Yeah. You need a towel. I've got a cat.
Well, no, mate. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. Yeah, I am envious. I've got to admit, I'm going to have a look outside now.
Yeah, we've got nothing but cold and wind.
No, just cold wind. Yeah. Cold and wind.
Yeah.
Then what can you do? What can you do?
There's us trying to do a survival channel,
Yeah.
and we're not getting the weather we need.
Mac, shall we drive? Mac, shall we drive?
Yeah, shall we?
Been known to do those sort of daft
Yes.
things further.
To Wales. Yes. Go see
Good.
Stealth.
Shall we arrange to meet Stealth up at the camp in about 3 hours?
You know, Matt, we could go to Dartmoor like that.
Yeah.
I'll get my nurse's appointment out of the way and we'll
Yeah, I had a
go
message
to
from
Dartmoor.
Mac. Had a message from Tim tonight. He's back to work, so he's driving down for his first job of the year, and it is Oakhampton Camp. He's doing driver training up there for the rest of the week, and I was sort of like, part of me went, "Oh, I'm so jealous," and part of me went, "Fuck for a game of soldiers."
What we need to do, Matt, we'll take a piece of post with us, go down, you know, like an envelope or a letter or something, and we'll go down there and we'll find some snow and we'll claim it ours and say, "Look, we've now got snow at home."
Yeah, post.
I've got the post to prove it.
Can't beat them, join them.
Exactly.
Always the way. Always the way.
Because I know you and Rob and him, I can't wait to get some snow to go out there and stick your hot tents up and things.
Yeah. Well, there's no point in hot tenting unless you really need the hot tent, is there?
No,
It's
just yeah.
Kiwi, not a problem, mate.
Yeah,
We
two
have
bloody
been waiting
years.
2
Yeah.
bloody years. Yeah. I got all excited the other day because they were saying, "Oh yeah, it's coming," and then it changed its mind. I was like, "Oh, I give up."
Yeah.
I honestly don't think we're going to get it here. I think we're just gonna get a cold
You'd
spell.
have to just follow it.
Yeah.
That's what I said to you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You'd have to go out and not go to that place you went before,
Yeah.
but just go down to your the other place you went in Dartmoor. I'll bet you some nice things there. But yeah, 2 years waiting. Thought, yeah, we'll go out. You got more chance of going out.
Shall we hire a snow machine? That might not be a bad idea.
So you got more chance of going stepping outside the back door and getting hit by a rocking horse poo.
Or that, or we could set up a company just to test fire extinguishers, but only the CO2 ones, and create our own snow.
Yeah, snow machine. Yeah. Good work.
Because Mac's pretty good with the CO2 fire extinguisher, as Kaz can verify. Not storm chasing, snow chasing.
Oh, we have been storm chasing before, but snow chasing, it's something we got to do quite on a regular basis.
Yeah. Well, you have been known to, haven't we? Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind chasing the snow. If it starts getting iffy down towards Devon, Cornwall, that's the Somerset way, I'm going to say, right, just we're going.
Didn't know you had dandruff. That was Mac. When Mac owned the pub and Kaz was running it for him,
I was doing the bar, yeah.
He was slightly inebriated one evening when he decided to test the CO2 fire extinguisher up a skirt.
Chilled my ass.
Yes.
And he thought it so funny, and he laughed, and he laughed.
And he laughed, and he laughed.
Oh dear. But yeah, Mac, if towards later on in the week, if it does get snowy out there, we're gonna.
Yeah. Well, this might be a mad dash.
Because it's got to happen. We've got to sit somewhere. Can you imagine around tour in the snow? That'd be nice. Or even Dartmoor going down to near Princetown in the snow. I've seen it once in the snow.
Yeah. John, you're getting close to having yourself put in the book, mate. Not saying anything.
Oh,
Don't want to jinx it. We get dumped on with June.
Money Ruts, Jason. He's got your email address, and he's going to email you when he's going to come there. Arctic War, yeah. As long as you don't start cutting holes in the ice and jumping into there.
What's wrong with that? It's good for you. Bracing makes you every muscle in your body just suddenly goes way.
Well, Mac, I messaged Dan earlier on because I noticed in Prague next week they're saying -16. So I said to him, and he said, "Oh, I didn't know that." I said, "Well, you do now, son." So he knows.
It'd be nice if we got some snow here. Get up the woods for an overnighter with Matt and snow.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
And remember, people, put some water out fresh each day for your poor birds, because that's the one thing. It's bad enough they're not finding food, but they need water as well.
Water. Yeah, and for it's not just your birds.
Yeah, it's your foxes and
squirrels, badgers.
Yeah,
weasels, stoats, mice.
Now you're going into the book. No, he said got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks grace.
Yeah, 2 weeks grace. I'll give anybody that gets snow 2 weeks grace. Get out there and enjoy it.
El Crop would like to know the socks.
Right, so I will compare them to a US brand. Now, this is a UK brand, but the nearest thing I found US brand wise is the Darn Tough socks. I would say they're pretty much the same, exactly the same sort of design. They are. I mean,
there's code that is a HYXH, and that is excuse me, it's HYXK10, and that gets 10% off.
Yeah. So that's the socks. They are, guys, I will say to you, I'm a fan of merino wool anyhow. I've got a set merino wool thermals. I've used them for years. Absolutely brilliant. The socks themselves, one of the things I do like about them is the way they've engineered the inside. A lot of socks are quite thick. These are well padded on the sole there. That's the sole. And then they're padded also over the ankles, on the ankle bone. In fact, these are probably the wrong ones to get out and show you. Let me get the other pair.
Yeah, because I've got the other pair that he had in his mystery box, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having back problems. Matt, I had to order him back brace. I actually got two. I
did me back about 3 weeks ago, moving a trailer. Jockey wheel slipped, and I sort of pulled me back. But just over the last couple of days, it's really started giving me a bit of grief. So, yeah, what can I say about these socks? So, they're padded on the ankle bones. They're padded on the top, but they're also vented. The way they're woven, your feet breathe nicely in them, as well as staying warm, comfortable, and having the padding in all the right places. So if you take it there, I mean, that's the toe. So that's the top of the foot. You've got the rib section there, which is padded. You've got the reinforced heel, toes,
got a bit there as well.
Padding on the sole, and then you've got padding on the ankle bones each side. you've got padding for the Achilles tendon, and you've got padding for the front of the shin. So if you like high top boots that you like to strap up fairly tight, they're just the thing for that. Yeah, they're 18 quid a pair.
Yeah, 17.99, but there's a 10% discount
code. Yeah, feet are probably one of the most important things. I see lots of videos of people with smocks telling you how great this smock is, that smock is, or that pair of trousers, this pair of trousers. But if your feet are not in poor order, then the rest of it is of no use to you whatsoever.
Lee Roberts, when he done his walk, didn't he? He had good shoes and socks, but even then, he was struggling really towards the end.
These will do you just as well in the summer as they will in the winter.
Darn Tough, is that the ones I've got?
Yeah,
I've got those. Those are ones that Mick got in his. He got like a mystery box, and he got some Darn Tough ones. They came in a small, so I was able to nick those.
It's literally.
Yeah, what I got, Mac, I got him this. I got him a back support medi brace one. But it was med brace one, but I also got him a black one that's not so thick, so wide. Sorry, so that he was able to have that in the vehicle as well.
Yeah, so I've got that one, so I'll sling it in the vehicle. I've got it with me. If I do it again, I can get some sort of support on it straight away. But again, 60 years up, that's not bad, is it?
It wasn't just that, Kiwi. I also think that he's he did say something about his boots or his socks, weren't they? They weren't his usual.
It wasn't his usual walking socks. And again, this is a priority. I mean, you can have the best boots in the world, but if you've got the wrong socks, you're going to suffer. It's as simple as that. It's for most of us, 99% of people, for daily use, you've got a pair of socks that you use for work and the rest of it, and they're fine. Absolutely fine and dandy. But then if you try to use those same socks to go do a 10-mile tab, your feet are going to get destroyed. There's a difference between just wearing something comfortable for day-to-day use, your normal daily activities, because your feet are used to that. But if you're suddenly going to do distance, or you're suddenly going to put a major walk on, then you've got to make sure that you're kitted out for it. Yeah, smart wall socks. Yeah, basically any good quality.
Because you've got the heat, haven't you? You've got cold, the heat, the wet. There's so many variations of what your feet go through, isn't there?
Yeah, it's any good quality pair of wool socks. Get the best quality you can. I mean, my all-time favourite socks were the old 1,000-mile socks with the silk liner, but I can't justify the money. I looked at them the other day, and I'm over 100 quid for a pair of socks, and I'm like, I can't spend that. Can't spend it. But these. I've tried them. They sent them to me. It's not that I'm a doubting Thomas, but if I'm going to review something, I really want to make sure before I tell you guys, hey, look, I've tried this and it's good, I beast the hell out of it. That's probably why you don't see so much.
Pass one of those bottles there.
You probably don't see so much of reviews with me, because I do occasionally get sent stuff that I decide's not up to quality or up to standard. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it doesn't come up to my standard.
How long before there's a modding video of you adding pouches to your corset?
Right, so they are.
What's that?
I just got asked what percentage of wool they are. Okay, so.
Yeah, mine's doing that. I got these today on one of these best before sites. I suppose because there's been so much of these after the COVID and things like that they've had all these extra made. I think I got these for 50p.
Right.
So for another one for my.
It doesn't give me a percentage on
thing.
there, but I will say they are merino wool. They're not just normal wool. They are merino wool, which is a lot finer.
I think it actually says on the website what their percentage
yeah,
is.
go onto the website. Now, somebody did say to me the other day they're not 100% merino wool. Well, no sock is ever going to be 100% because if it was just purely 100% merino wool, it wouldn't stay up. There's an element of elastation. You know what I'm trying to say. It's got to have a bit of stretch. Wool doesn't stretch. Okay. Out of all the socks I've tried recently, yeah, they are just literally the best. I beasted the life out of them. I really tried to not knacker them, but tried to put them through their paces and had no problem at all.
They got 30-day worry-free thing as well on them.
Yeah. Kaz is just looking it up on their site.
Is that those?
That's them.
So I'm just waiting for it to.
Boom.
You carry on talking.
Yeah.
And I'll find.
Okay, Kaz is just looking on their site to bring that up. Back brace. Yeah, this one hasn't got any pouches in it, but it's elasticated enough that I put a heat pack down the back there, just one of the small ones like that.
Right, they're 53% merino wool.
What's the rest of it? Does it tell you?
No, it just says thick cushion for all day comfort, 53% fine merino wool, soft, not scratchy, wicks sweat fast, keeps feet dry, and you got a 30-day worry-free return on those.
Yeah.
I believe there seems to be, if you go on the site, El Crop, I think it's El Crop, I want to know, or John, if I looked up the UK website, but it looks like they do have them all over. Yeah.
I've got no complaints about them at all, and I
think they're actually based in America.
Yeah, I've got to say it's alpaca wool, brilliant. It's just trying to find the genuine stuff. So you're only going to get proper alpaca wool from either an alpaca farm or from somewhere like Peru or Chile. But again, the people there have used it for generations, thousands of years. They felt the blankets. Mike, take it easy there, Minx. Have a good one.
Yes, good evening, Mike.
Good evening, my friend. Lovely to see you. Have an awesome day.
What I'm actually looking at this is saying that the
Jason, have a great day, mate. Have a great day. Take care of yourself.
This is they take 1 to 3 business days to send out, and that's from the orders that are cut off time is 4 p.m. North American Pacific Standard Time, Los Angeles. So yeah, they are based in America.
So there you go. They are based in America as well. So Highwell are based in the States. Yeah, give them a go. Give them a go. I can't fault them. Yeah, Kaz has given you the code, and
yeah,
I would say, yeah.
We tried everything on his back. We've had ibuprofen gel and that.
Their Tiger Balm works great, but I'm allergic to it. It brings me out a rash. Hi, Lee Michelle. How you doing?
Hi, Lee.
Been cleaning? No problem. Spring cleaning, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that time of year, isn't it? We did a bit of that ourselves yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, had a bit of a spring clean. In fact, I've got a spring cleaning here. There might be some bits of kit coming up soon, where I've got duplicates and multiples of that I think I might be using. So I might be doing a few giveaways. And I've got to say, one of our viewers has got hold of us. He's got a 1 Tigris Tetra tent.
Yeah.
and a 4-class MT 500. Michael Nicholson. If you
Yeah.
want to send me an email,
That he said both of them are in really good condition. It's just he's got too many and he needs some space.
yeah.
So
So if you want to send us an email, and again, I will
Yeah.
get that down, and I will put you in contact.
yeah, 3 jobs. When I looked on my web thing, it said Highwell and Highwell UK.
There you
So-
go. HampshireOutdoors@mail.com. That's if you're interested in a 1 Tigris Tetra,
A
Tetra.
Tetra, which a 3-season tent.
yeah, or a 4-class MT 500. So yeah, if anybody's
Which I-
interested in that,
I
I haven't
believe.
got any prices.
No,
right? But what I'll do is
believe-
put you in contact with him, and you can have a chat
I
with
believe
yourselves.
the second one is actually a dome tent.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 1 Tigris, the 1 Tigris one is a 3 thing one.
I'm
No, Jason wanted to know if it's a hot tent. It's
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
not a hot tent, I'm afraid.
not a hot tent, I'm afraid. Kiwi wants a hot tent. Oh.
So does Jason.
Yeah.
Muddy Ruts Jason wants one.
Yeah, hot tents. Yeah, well, if we had the snow to try it out.
Yeah. But yeah, I say I've got this to go into our stores. There's nothing. Also, as you know, it's a fire lighter and
Cheap
So I've
and
got-
cheerful.
2 of those. We've got quite a lot of jars of peanut butter.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the thing is at the moment, it's like this is the wrong time of year for hot tent deals.
Yeah.
I tend to sort of look around for it's as again I say when I buy my kit, I tend to look the
like
year
March
before.
time.
So I'll be looking for hot tents around March, April, May, and then I'll buy them up for the summer. Yeah.
These are stoves. Not being funny, but the one that we got on Temu, is brilliant,
Yeah.
and you're not going to get them any cheaper than what you'll
Yeah.
find on there.
Sam, how did you find that rock domus? So I keep looking at them and thinking, oh, it's expensive, but is it worth it for the hammock? In fact, I could have the stove in there.
Night
Quite
Ray.
nice, quite fancy. Roman Ray, nice one, mate. Tegan was more expensive. Yeah, thought it was. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, for me these days, if I'm going ground camping, it's going to be the swag all day long. I love that thing. I'm looking for stuff because I still prefer, in
It's
all
a good deal,
honesty, my hammock. I do like to be off the ground.
Mm.
I do like to be off the ground. It gives me a better night's kit. I don't think you can really beat that once you get used to them.
Yeah, 40 odd quid for the that stove off Temu. You can't beat that really. Yeah.
11 feet long, 8 feet wide.
That's good,
worth
isn't it?
knowing. That is worth knowing, yeah. 1 Tigris Hot North Gaze and Canvas. Oh, yes, I've been looking at them, but they are expensive. Nice tent, though. Nice tent.
I must say, so shout out to say hello to Lee Roberts and Yarps and Ali, those who couldn't, who we don't see so often now. Just to let you know, we're still thinking about you, and it's nice to see your videos and that you're doing, and catch up soon.
Yeah, and I know I haven't put comments on people's videos just
Okay.
lately. I'll be honest with you, most of the time when I'm watching your videos, it is downstairs on the big TV. I'll always give you a like. The amount of times I sit there and say to Kaz, right, tomorrow morning when I'm on the computer, I must go back to their video and leave them a comment. And I always
Another thing,
forget.
if we watch it on the telly, when I look on mine, it comes up the comments on there because my computer it works the same as a TV. So when I watch it on my computer, it marks it on my phone, where you have to come up here and do it on your own. Oh, you put an awning on it.
Yeah, 1 Tigris are good kit. They are good kit.
Yeah.
And again, it's another one of those companies, isn't it? When we sit there and we say, oh, Chinese companies, you know, some of the quality of the stuff coming out of China. but you can't knock it. You can't
No.
knock things. Companies like One Tigris and that took the bull by the horns, and they also took off like a storm. You know? Yeah, good gear. Yeah. Yeah. Leaving shot. I'm as guilty of it as the next person. I'm always like, yeah, I must.
Yeah, I'm the
I
one.
always do a like because I can do that on my TV.
I'm just wondering this year. I mean, 'cause last year, quite a few people was going doing the camping and the wild camping and things like that. It just makes me wonder if it comes sort of like March, April time, how much is going to be on the market of things that have used something once and thought, no, this is not for me. Or is it going to be another year that everyone's going to be trying it again? Will it just be a matter of seeing, won't it? Yeah.
So I've got to look at a new hammock. Haven't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Someone got
glad,
in.
Cheers, John, for reminding me. I've got to have a look for a new hammock tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because somebody fell through the bug net of mine.
Yeah. What they did, they got in to try it, and they hadn't been in one before, and actually fell through the bug net.
A rather large chap who got into it, rolled promptly out the back, and went straight through the bug netting, which
So
yeah. So
it's upsetting because you really liked that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did like that one. It was a good one.
Yeah.
But hey, there we go. It happens. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that bug net.
Oh, that's a shame.
Might be your antivirus, mate.
It probably would.
1 wind, 11-foot zip bug net hammock. Right, okie doke.
All right,
I shall. Right, I'll get Kaz to have a look for me tomorrow. 1 wind, 11-foot zip bug net. Righty ho. I shall have a look at that. If that fits within my budget, that will be my hammock for this year then. Yes.
Of course, Kaz won't be in a hammock. She'll be nice, comfy.
In your trailer.
in my
bed with your,
with the dog and my fan in the corner and no. Jacuzzi on the side? No, definitely not. No.
Well, it's 15 minutes to go, guys. So we'll start winding up in a minute. I do apologise. I haven't really been with it tonight, but I'm sure you understand. I've had no alcohol, which helps with the flow normally, and my back is giving me jip. So it's been a bit of a challenge, but it's been fantastic speaking to you all. I'm glad nobody really got really funny about me shaving my head and having a shave, but I couldn't do it any longer. I just kept looking at myself and going, "It's not you.
It's all right. He just wants to wear Willow as a hat."
Yeah, it's not you, Mickey. It's not you. You're not that man. I felt like a hippie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kiwi, no problems. Love to Faye. Hope everything goes well tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope it goes well for tomorrow on the op. Oh, snug pack jungle hammock.
Nice. Yeah, I had the snug pack jungle hammock. That was year before last.
Yeah.
I used that. Bloody good hammock. What I try and do is I try
season. Very nice.
I like to try a different hammock every year if I can, because it gives me feedback that I can pass on to people. And I've said to people in the past, if you're just starting out, the snug pack is a brilliant hammock. It's well worth having.
Right, yeah. So this week there will be a.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, I should be making one of my antibacterial, that sort of natural stuff, and also thought I might have a go at because some of the recipes went on all right. I'll do some of those, but I'd also thought I might chuck in some homemade dog treats.
Yeah. Sam, I'm
Yeah.
with you there. I've had a look at some of the lay flat hammocks, and I don't know that they're really for me. I've looked at some of the.
I saw Kent tried one. It was like you know, the kids get those round swings that go on the swings, and it had like a dome tent on the top. I don't know. You'd be like swimming in a flipping bird feeder.
Yeah. Kent in a bird feeder.
That's what it looked like.
There's an
It
interesting
did,
thought.
didn't it?
There's an interesting thought. Yeah. Well done, Simon. Fantastic evening, mate. Thank you very much for your company.
Night,
Crop.
Simon.
Yeah. I tell you what.
All right.
I started getting too hot. That was another thing. I started getting found myself sweating. It's what you're used to. I'm pretty much used to this sort of setup, and I think it's a case of stick with what you're used to, whatever makes you comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They looked like they turned over. Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah. Haven clone. Yeah.
Oh, what have I done? I chucked myself out again.
You chuck yourself out again. Throwing herself around.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think it's a case of find what works for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's find whatever you're comfortable with. Again, we can sit here and we can drop brand names, makes, models, and all the rest of it. But you got to find what works for you.
Another thing, I'm going to look at the old marketplace. That's never a bad thing to look at a marketplace because they're
well, I did have
some deals.
skim through, seeing if I could find another like a mystery box.
Yeah.
But nobody's really doing any mystery boxes that I'm caught my eye. A lot of them were a bit. I think they've gone through Christmas and got rid of it.
Yeah, you got your DD.
Yeah, DD, they're a good company.
Yeah.
Make good tops, make damn good tops.
Yeah.
And again, it's fun.
So again, you're doing a video
In-
this week on that stove, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to be playing with stoves this week.
Yeah, I'm a side sleeper, so I won't get on well with a hammock either.
I was actually thinking that might help my back. Actually, I very nearly rigged up my hammock outside the garden, sleep in that. I thought it might help my back because it will keep me on my back.
The Russian Special Forces hammock.
Yeah. Might have a look into that. We're
watching someone in a sleeping bag today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This one, it's got the central zipper up the front, and then you got these inside. You got ones you can put your hands out, and the bloke said he can never sleep in them with his head inside the thing, so he had like a sleeping bag hat. So he just had like
what's wrong with a woolly pulley?
Yeah. Excellent. So Sam's got 2 or 3 new items. Videos on the next couple of weeks.
I expect you could get a silk hammock. But bleeding expensive. I've seen some really nice hammocks actually made out of parachutes over the years. Some really, really nice. So any of you that are sitting there thinking, oh, yeah, that sounds interesting. Make my own hammock out of a parachute. Looking at parachutes the other day, I think there was 4 I could have bought.
They're pricey on there, aren't they?
Yeah, but you can find a damaged one for about 35 to 50 quid. You know, it's just putting it out there. Might be something interesting if somebody wants to have a go at something.
You got
now, one of those Bushcraft Spain 3x3 oilskin tops. Yeah, they look lovely, don't they? And again, an oilskin top, so you've got a little bit of thermal insulation as well. Yeah, there's all sorts of amazing kit out there. Anyhow, so where we at? 149. I think we're going to wind it up in a minute because I need to get some.
I need to have some antibiotics and my penicillin.
Right, guys, before I go and eat this Cornish pasty from the pasty shop,
Oh yeah, Jason
Jason brought back for me.
Muddy Ruts brought him back a Cornish pasty.
Nice. Yeah, Mac, can't go wrong with it. You go a barber jacket, can't go wrong with a brilliant bit of kit. You know how I think about them. They're absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Nothing like a bit of waxed cotton to keep you warm and dry. Anyhow, so guys, this has been Mickey, Kaz,
And
all
Willow
you
somewhere.
guys. Willow, who's curled up. He's actually on one of my sleeping bags. Curled up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. His little face poking out of the sleeping bag. It's been a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Hopefully you had a good evening. You enjoyed it. We kept you entertained.
And hopefully we get all fair share of the snow all round.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll get our fair share of snow. Have an absolutely fantastic week, all of you guys. Absolutely enjoy yourselves. Thank you for coming. And for anybody that's watching this on catch up, we love you. Thank you for joining us. Do us favours, drop us a like. We're going to try and push the channel a little bit this year, not massively. It doesn't need to make a fortune, but I'm going to try and grow it a little bit and see how we can get on there. And hopefully that'll give us
Fingers crossed
the
for you
ability
tomorrow,
to do a bit
Sam,
more for you.
with your senior citizens advice, and look forward to seeing your videos.
Yeah,
and your new kit.
Look forward to catch it all up, and hopefully Faye's operation goes a dream tomorrow. She comes home and goes, well, what was that to worry about? You know, so
3 dogs going out to throw snowballs at the dogs. You got to have a hobby, haven't you?
Hey, there's a short.
Yeah.
There's a short. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Have an awesome week. Take care. Love those you do. Forgive those you don't. And as always, may peace and light be upon you all. Till next time.
Good night and have a good week. And we will speak to you on Sunday.
Take care, everybody.